Siblings rising. Kippy Jakya is looking a worried sister. Is that grammatically how they wanted to say that?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, if it isn't Kat. It's always a pleasure, my friend. And how fortuitous that you should appear now. Just when I'm in need of help again. Pray hear me out. You see, my brother recently wrote saying that he wished to meet me in Ulta during the Rising celebration. However, the appointed hour has come and gone, but I've seen neither hide nor hair of him. I've checked all the likely places in the city to no avail, and am beginning to worry. If it isn't too much trouble, may I ask you to help me find him? I'm in your debt. Now, my brother is a youth of 16 by the name of Nagi. He recently became an adventurer, something he had aspired to since he was little. Being an adventurer yourself, perhaps you know of him, if not crossed paths?
We met at the previous Rising? I guess we probably did, so I'll do that.
Yep, that's an entire option I don't have.
So you didn't do last year's! Rip.
Not only did you meet him, you helped him on his way, you say? What an amazing coincidence!
A fat cat just ran by my screen.
That being said, it doesn't necessarily mean you would know where he is now. If he isn't in the city, though, chances are he went outside on some business. To begin with, I propose we split up and make inquiries in case someone has seen him. If you could focus on this area, I shall speak with those in the quicksand. Afterwards, let us reconvene by the entrance to the tavern.
All right, but I don't think I recorded last year's event, so...
Greetings, adventurer. How may I assist you? Oh, Nagi? I understand he is doing some work for the Wandering Minstrel.
Oh, no.
I dare say his client can point you in the right direction. If you can track the man down, that is. I'm afraid I don't know his whereabouts at present.
Oh, no, the Wandering Minstrel.
Well, that kid's dead.
Finder's huge compared to Kat? What? Why? Well, he's a Rogadin. Rogadin. He is half my size.
Yeah, am I half your size?
I'm half his size.
Something you need? Oh, Nagi. I know the sprightly lad. Couldn't say where he is now, but last I saw him, he mentioned taking on some delivery work. He's a curious one, he is. Gets along with everyone well enough, but doesn't seem to like working in a team. What with talk of bandits prowling the road of late, I can't help but worry.
Bro, you can't venture alone. That's the whole point of parties.
Something I can do for you, adventurer. If you have business with Bran, best state it quickly. This Gaz has leads to follow and incidents to investigate for the Harbour Herald. I see. With apologies, I haven't seen this Nagi. As a matter of fact, I've been rather busy working on my upcoming piece on the Rising. Why, just earlier I was interviewing the ever-enigmatic Wandering Minstrel, who's got another unusual venture in the offing. The Letter Forest, he calls it. If that piques your interest, I recommend you go and see the man. He's at the Gold Court, over on the steps of Thal.
It appears Nagi is carrying out some work for the Wandering Minstrel. If you talk to the man at the Gold Court, you should be able to learn more. Your voice for that man reminded me of like those old-timey like radio dudes, and I loved it.
Greetings, friend. By your dauntless bearing, I assume you are an adventurer. How might this minstrel be of service? Why is this prick acting like he doesn't know me?
I don't know.
So Nagi's sister wishes to find him. Indeed, I've entrusted him with a task, and have an inkling as to where he might be. As you may have heard, on the occasion of this Rising celebration, I am hosting an exhibit called The Letter Forest. All are invited to anonymously submit letters to this forest and express their gratitude and encouragement for another, and all may peruse the letters at their leisure. Now, in order to collect missives from outside of Ulda, I have dispatched a chocobo carriage. Nagi is escorting said carriage. When he contacted me on Link Peril a while ago, he said that they had emerged from the Twelveswood on their way back to Ulda. Given the hour, they should have already arrived. I know not what is causing the delay, but might I trouble you to look for them? I would go myself, except I am needed here at present, and am also a giant pussy.
It's true.
I'm truly grateful. In case it helps, the carriage was meant to pass through Blackbrush Station, so perhaps you could take your search to that area. I pray that nothing has befallen them.
Alright. Although, to be fair, pussies are strong. It's an insult to pussy.
Okay, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
What body part would you prefer me to call them?
Little bitch.
Okay. Noted.
There you are. Or were you able to learn aught of Nagi? Escorting a carriage for the minstrel. So that is the way of it. As suggested, let us take ourselves to Blackbrush Station and try searching in the vicinity. Where the fuck?
Okay, so just follow me.
No, absolutely not. I'm teleporting. Bye.
Cat, no sooner did I arrive than this man came running, out of breath.
Oh, why is Godbert here? Why is he of the Golden Hammer, but he's also in the FC Moist? I hate all of this. Ah!
You're an adventurer? Thank the 12. It's the bandit from the Quiver and Manse. They followed in a chocobo carriage over by the Clutch. The carriage only had one guard, and he was sorely outnumbered. Please, you must help him.
That has to be Nagi. With me, Cat.
Oh, shit, it's a cutscene. Look at the little Lalas.
Oh, look at these brave little Lalafels protecting the carriage.
I don't think that's what's happening. Do you want me, Nagi?
Damn it, there's no end to them.
We have you now, you stubborn little shite. Enough! Leave my little brother alone, or the 12 as my witness, you'll receive such a thrashing that you've never known. From this fearsome adventurer here, that is.
Not her. Ma'am, I'm a healer. I'm so threatening looking.
Grr. That's no ordinary woman. Retreat!
I literally look like I'm just in a hoodie and shorts, like in Uggs.
Are you all right, Nagi?
I'm sorry I didn't come when I said I would, sister. Rest
Oh,
assured,
that's different.
I'm not too badly hurt.
That's different.
Well,
What was the point of
Sorry.
sharing the screen? It's okay.
look, I have 3 copies of the game open on my screen right now. I've got the Discord one, the Twitch one, and the one that's actually the game. It's easy to get mixed up. I'm sorry.
I love you.
I love you too. Sister, and Cat too, that you should be the one to come to my aid. Thank you.
How have you been, Nagi?
You've remembered. I've been well. More than well. I'm sorry I didn't come when I said I would, sister. Rest assured, I'm not too badly hurt.
That's a relief. I'll take a proper look at your wounds back in the city. I must say, I was quite surprised to learn that you had met Kat.
She helped me when I first arrived in Uldar, from registering as an adventurer to completing my first task. She kindly showed me the ropes. Now, I had suspected that you were a great adventurer, but to send your foes running without even drawing your weapon, that's just incredible. I still have a long way to go, embarrassing myself like I did. If I want Sister's approval, I need to grow stronger and to be able to fight on my own.
My approval?
But first things first, Bremont and I have a delivery to make for the Rising. If you'll excuse us, we will hurry back to Ulda.
Let us head back as well. I had a mind to pay the minstrel a visit in any case.
What, is she arguing with the guy now? Oh, okay. Bye. All right. I guess we did it. Oh my god, it just yeeted us. All right, Wandering Minstrel.
Welcome back, my friends. Pleased am I to see that Nagi is safe and well. A rising attendant informed me they now have all the letters. With this, we may proceed to the letter forest as planned. Thank you, Nagi. I'm sorry I'm so late. You see...
Oh, okay. Guess we're explaining off screen.
Were it not for Kat, there's no telling what might have become of the letters, and Bremont. In the end, I was utterly useless. So that is how it happened. As Nagi's client, allow me to thank you as well for coming to his aid. That being said, my boy, you were far from useless. Nay, you bravely defended the carriage until help arrived. There is no need to belittle yourself so. Well, Kat didn't need to rely on anyone. No, she drove off the bandits with nary more than a stern look. I couldn't hold a candle to her.
I'm literally the warrior of light, bro.
Like her, I want to be able to deal with any problem without help. Otherwise, I can't claim to be an adventurer worth his salt.
That's really like a good point of showing, like, don't compare yourself to literally the topmost tier people because they have a completely different reason of why they're where they are than where you are. Like, it's literally impossible to be the warrior of light in this game other than if you're the player character. So like even the Scions, no one compares technically to the warrior of light. So like, but the Scions are still great and badass and cool. Don't compare yourself to like literally the top tier.
Without help? Tell me, Nagi, all this time, have you been working alone? Even for dangerous tasks?
That's right. A worthy adventurer doesn't rely on others. If I'm to be the kind of adventurer you approve of, I must be able to handle anything by myself.
I don't even handle things by myself.
I see. If that is what you believe, then I can't consent to you being an adventurer any longer. Return to our village and start over.
Wow. What permission do you have, ma'am?
What? But you were so happy for me when I became an adventurer. I'm working so hard to succeed, to prove to you that I have what it takes, but now...
You've developed a grave misconception. Until you recognize what it is, I can't in good conscience approve of your calling. If you can't accept this, if you wish to remain an adventurer, then you must win me over. And it begins with pondering why you first embarked upon this path.
All right, sister, I'll think on this.
Aw. She is the nun. She's in charge of the tribe.
I'm sorry you had to see that, Kat. Despite how it may have appeared, no one wants my brother to succeed more than I do. To succeed and be happy. After all, I know better than any how hard he works. Unless he changes his ways, however, he is like to die somewhere out there. And even if he manages to stay alive, he would only know an arduous life. That's why I didn't go out of my way to be gentle when addressing his wounds. If he could just focus on what actually matters. Instead, he obsesses about gaining my approval and compares himself to others. Aww.
Okay, we did it.
We did it. It's done. No, it's not done. What drives us? Ooh. Oh, this is the final one then, because it gives us the mount and some potty papas. Kippy Jakya is again looking a worried sister.
If truth be told, no matter what Nagi wants to do, it is my intent to support him. It's his life after all, and no one else's. It isn't my place to interfere. Be that as it may, if he is sabotaging his own aspirations with his obsessions for my approval, I can't simply stand idly by and watch. Loath though I am to impose, until my brother has found his answer, might I trouble you to keep an eye on him? Please take it as a request from me.
Oh, sorry, that's not me.
Sorry, I meant, please take it as a request from me as well. Ever has adventuring been dangerous, and it is more dangerous still for one who spurns help. Like Kipi, I do not wish for Nagi to continue on his current path. As a fellow adventurer, please help him find a better way.
Thank you. Now then, on a related matter, I must pay a visit to the Weavers Guild, but I will see you again anon, if you'll excuse me.
Oh, okay.
Nagi set off this way, so you may find him at the Sapphire Avenue Exchange. We leave him in your capable hands, my friend.
Okay. So if H's are supposed to be like a hissing sound, is it like keepy? Keepy? Probably.
Oh, it's you, Kat. What is it? Is that so? I'm sorry. This is really something I should be doing alone. Still, it's nice to have someone to talk to. Like my sister bade me, I'm pondering why I chose to become an adventurer in the first place. Kippy has looked after me since I was no more than 10, after our parents passed away. She was already a reporter by then, and her work took her to various places. From her, I heard tales about adventurers and came to admire them. Upon learning of the full extent of the impending calamity, she took us to a village in the mountains where our aunt lived. It's desperate times like these that people need stories of hope, she used to say, and I believe she had wanted to remain in Gridania and continue her work, but she left in order to keep me safe. I was a burden to her then. I don't want to be a burden to her again.
Oh my god.
For that, I need to show her that I don't need to depend on others, that I'm a capable adventurer who can handle anything by himself.
Sounds like someone needs therapy for the trauma they've endured.
Ponder as I might, I can't understand what's wrong with that.
Well, I'm a verified therapist on this account. Because, never mind, hold on, spoilers, I can't.
Well, when in doubt, I suppose I should do what adventurers do and gather information. It would be good, I think, to speak with people like my sister, people who aren't adventurers but are familiar with them. Who in Ulda would fit that description?
Oh, how about the face of the Adventurers Guild? How about a local purveyor of information? How about a business with extensive dealings of adventurers? I don't know if I know any of these in Ulda because I've never really grabbed a class from it. Also, the spoilers were not MSQ spoilers. They were boss just spoilers that I was going to say, but then I refrained. I mean, probably the Adventurers Guild. That would be what I say. Oh, danger, Pokeball.
Of course, who else but Miss Momedy? In her capacity as guild representative, she's bound to have some valuable insights. I'll seek her out at once.
Oh, never mind. They're just AFK now.
I still remember when I first came here to sign up. I was a nervous wreck then. But now this place feels like a second home, and I come all the time for crumpets. They make them so springy and serve them drowning in butter and honey.
That actually sounds really fucking delicious.
Sorry, now isn't the time for that. Come, let's have a chat with Miss Momedy.
Oh, okay. That's what the teleport happens, I guess.
I'll be her. She's so cute. Well now, if it isn't Kat and Nagi, to what do I owe the pleasure of both companies today?
I was hoping to get your advice on a certain matter.
Hi, Bear.
Hi.
My bear is here. Hi, baby.
He looks sleepy.
The misconception you developed about being an adventurer. That's an interesting one, I have to admit.
Try as I might to figure it out, I keep going around in circles. I thought you might be able to offer some insights.
He looks so worried.
Nope, you're screwed. No, this is just a gut feeling, but I reckon I understand what your sister's trying to say. Tell me, Nagi, suppose you failed to get your sister's approval. Would you simply give up being an adventurer? Would it all become meaningless? From this here counter, I've indeed seen off many an adventurer, each and every one unique, with dreams and destinations all their own. But in spite of their differences, they all share something in common, a reason for first embarking upon their journey. Kat, would you mind telling us why you chose to be the adventure in life?
I wanted to see the world. It seemed
I'm so
exciting. A friend
disappointed.
recommended it to me. It's a
I'm
secret.
so disappointed.
Why?
They didn't give you the option of the adventuring life chose me.
Honestly, I'm trying to remember what I said first, because I think you get asked why you're doing this at the beginning of the game, and I don't remember what I said for Cat Girl. I mean, you can't. These two were not options in the beginning, but I think.
Yeah,
these two.
I think it was like see the world, be famous, or get rich or something at the start.
Oh, it was
wasn't
that. So I'll say I want to see the world, because that probably is what I said then too, because we all know I don't care about famous or money, so. I wanted to see the world.
How very like you. Keep that reason close to your heart now, you hear? And you, Nagi, what inspired you to become an adventurer?
It's simple, really. I heard about adventurers from my sister and became infatuated with the lives they led. Like them, I wanted to be able to see the world while helping those in need.
That isn't enough? Your sister's approval or no, you have a reason all your own.
Five to 12, I see now. At some point, my desire to prove myself to Kipi has displaced my own motive for being an adventurer. That's the misconception Kipi wanted me to recognize. What a fool I've been.
Wanting someone's approval isn't wrong in and of itself.
I said that really weird.
Wanting someone's approval isn't wrong in and of itself, mind. But it's got nothing to do with why you're an adventurer. It shouldn't force you to do things you wouldn't do otherwise, too.
Oh my god, I can't read.
It shouldn't force you to do things you wouldn't otherwise do. Trying to handle everything alone. Well, that's enough for me today. I've said my piece. What you do now is up to you, Nagi.
Thank you for helping me realize, Miss Mamodi.
Think nothing of it. It's my job to watch over you all. Nothing makes me happier than to see you happy, doing what you do.
Bye, Momodi. Oh, she's so fucking precious.
Thank you too, Kat, for accompanying me. I think I know what to say to Kipi now.
Oh.
And loath though I am to trouble you again, there's something else I'd like your help with. You see, of the letters we collected in Lominsa, one was
Chicken.
from an explorer who was seeking an escort for an expedition. By now that letter should be on display at the Gold Court. I want to show it to my sister, and I'd be grateful if you could help me find it. Come, let's rejoin the minstrel.
Okay, I guess we'll just go. Walk free, walk free. God damn it. All right. Oh, it's a cutscene. Bye.
Ah, welcome back. There, I hope you were able to find the answer. Yes, I'm happy to say, Miss Momody helped me come to a realization. And when I go to speak with my sister...
Okay. Wah, 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 wah.
Wah, 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 wah.
Gotta be like Peanuts.
I see. By all means, feel free to borrow the letter. Does it have any distinguishing characteristics? As I recall, there was a large drawing of a blue chocobo on it.
Blue choke.
Very well, let us all search together the more swiftly to find it.
Wonder if that's a hint that I should know, but I can't recall. Oh, that's it. Oh, I'm actually, like, searching. Letter with a chocobo carriage drawing.
Okay, sure, I'll just find it straight away. God.
Dear not-so-new adventurer, as a traveling merchant, I've had my fair share of happy encounters, but sharing a carriage with you stands out above them all. For you see, I went on to sell veritable crate loads of the ring I gave you, and turned enough of a profit to buy my own carriage. You shared with me your adventurer's luck, and I count my blessings every day. No matter where I go, I often hear tell of your exploits, and it makes me inordinately proud to have met you. Until we meet again, my friend, I pray for your continued safety and success. While the contents ring a bell, this letter wasn't written by an explorer, nor does it bear a drawing of a blue chocobo. It isn't a missive Nagi is looking for. Aww, now I kind of want to read them all. Ah, shit. Letter with a quill drawing. Santa's next to me.
Do you want me to read this one?
Sure, go. Go for it.
Esteemed adventurer, should you chance to read this letter, I pray it finds you well. Much time has passed since you helped us to rebuild in the wake of that terrible disaster, but we still remember you most fondly. Our lives continue to be hard, and every day brings new challenges. Nonetheless, we have regained a semblance of what we once had, and smiles are beginning to return to faces. The morrow will be brighter than today. This we dare to believe now thanks to you. And should you yourself face hardship, I pray that you believe the same.
While the contents ring a bell, this letter isn't written by an explorer, nor does it bear a drawing of a blue chocobo. It isn't the missive Nagi is looking for. Shield drawing.
You want, or do you want me to?
I'll do this one. As someone charged with the city's peace, I cannot overstate how much of a boon adventurers are to our efforts. Some folk had expressed concern that an increase in drifters would see a corresponding rise in crimes. But on the contrary, they are steadily declining. Soldiers like ourselves are somewhat limited in the scope of our duties, and we are not always available to lend our citizens what assistance they need. Thus, would I take this opportunity to express my heartfelt gratitude to adventurers who step up to fill the void. Same thing. It's not the missive we're looking for. I'm interacting. Your turn.
Dear adventurer, how fares your journey? Mine continues, and I wake up to the sound of birdsong and lie down to sleep beneath the moonlight as I seek unblazed trails. Long ago, when an adventurer aided me, I was made to realize how alike we are. Deep down, we are simply travelers who thrill to make new discoveries. Thus do I write this letter now, in hopes of recruiting such like-minded souls to join me on an expedition. If you would all share in my desire to make the uncharted charted, then I invite you to seek me out at the Drowning Wench in Limsa Lominsa. Eagerly do I await your coming.
Why you gotta say it like that? This letter recruiting adventurers bears a drawing of a blue chocobo. It must be the missive Nagi is looking for. Okay.
No luck over here so far. How about you? A blue chocobo. Yes, this is the one. All that's left then is to talk to Kipi. Do you know where she is? She went to the Weavers Guild, saying that she had business there. Perhaps she's buying clothes. At any rate, I'll look for her there. Thank you. It's really hard swapping back to his voice after doing the minstrel. Is what I'm finding.
Fair.
It gets fucked up real hard.
Aww.
For this too, might I trouble you to accompany Nagi? Afterwards, I ask that you tell me how events unfold. I shall await you at the Ruby Road Exchange. I'm not going to do anything myself, because I'm a cunt.
He is.
You're here too, Kat. I must confess I'm feeling rather nervous, so I appreciate your presence.
It looked like my minion wanted to lick him.
Oh dear, you came to find me? Apologies for taking so long. So Nagi, were you able to find the answer?
Aye. To begin with, I want you to look at this. Oh, that unwavering eye contact.
An explorer is assembling an escort for an expedition? Certainly sounds exciting.
In wanting your approval, I was determined not to rely on others, but a part of me dearly wanted to be part of the expedition, to go where I dare not set foot alone. So I've decided that I will answer the invitation.
Then, this means you've given up on trying to do everything alone?
I had wanted to prove to you that I'm capable, that I'm no longer a burden, and in my obsession I lost sight of why I became an adventurer in the first place. To see what lies beyond the horizon and lend a helping hand to those I meet, that's what drives me. And I was able to remember this thanks to Miss Momodi and Kat. And whether or not you approve, I want to continue adventuring for my own reasons. Is that all right with you?
Didn't you just say you didn't need my approval? But to be clear, I never actually intended to stop you. Do you remember what you once told me, Nagi? Shortly before the calamity struck?
Dear God, that moon's getting bigger.
Oh my god, we're all gonna die.
There's your interview adventurers again today. What were they like? What kind of places have they been to?
You never get sick of hearing about adventurers, do you?
Never ever. When I grow up, I want to be an adventurer too.
Well, that's as fine an aspiration as any. But do you know what kind of adventurer you wish to become? A hero, like in the tales, perhaps?
Oh no, sister, not a hero. Adventure is a free spirit, and I want to be the freest spirit of all. Oh yes, I travel the world and meet lots of people, and when I visit home you can interview me as much as you like.
For that boy to spurn help for want of my approval, I couldn't bear to see it. And in order to bring you to your senses, I may have spoken a little sternly. As an adventurer, you'll experience no small amount of hardships, but you chose your path because you wanted to be free. So don't let yourself be shackled by expectation, be it your own or that of others, and instead take things as they come.
This hit me a little hard.
So long as you are true to yourself and recognize your limits, you'll surely find a way forward. And remember, Not even heroes can accomplish everything alone. Relying on others doesn't make you a lesser adventurer. If anything, the freer we are, the more we need to look out for one another. And that, I believe, is the essence and beauty of adventuring. Wouldn't you agree, Kat?
Wholeheartedly.
Understood, Keepy. I won't ever forget this.
Knowing you, I expect you're raring to answer the explorer's petition in Limsa. You'll be taking an airship, yes? In which case, I shall give you these garments to you now.
Give these garments. I can't read.
I had them made for you, thinking it was past time you had something better.
For me? Thank you so much, sister. I must thank you too, Kat. You're the kind of adventurer I admire, and I'll keep on working hard to be like you.
I couldn't have asked for a better person to watch over my little brother. I appreciate everything you've done for him, and look forward to meeting you again, be it for a story or something else. With that, we take our leave of you.
Bonk.
Till next time. That was both of us.
Oh, till next time. You see the siblings off, safe in the knowledge that all will be well. Time to rejoin the wandering minstrel and relate to him the tale's happy conclusion. Oh, that was really cute. I wish I got that support from my family. Damn. My mom does. My mom's great, but not the other side.
Welcome back, my friend, and judging by your expression, I take it all is well with Nagi and Keepy.
I read that as Eridacy, not Eridessa. Sorry, continue.
I see. Pleased am I to hear that. I hate that I had to say that after what you just said. When we first set out on our journeys, 'tis usually for the simplest of reasons. Yet as we make our way, those reasons may become lost in a haze of motives, causing us to lose sight of what truly matters. In such a time, if we can but remember what prompted us to take our first step, we will always find the strength to take the next. Nagi shall be fine, I am certain of it. My thanks for keeping an eye on him.
Oh, cussy. Bye.
These events have inspired a new verse in me, a verse about the dreams of those who seek new worlds, and the hopes of those who see them off.
Oh, what the fuck, Echo? Echo said you don't get to hear a song. Here's some trauma. Where am I?
Airship? Airship.
Yeah. Hi, Bear.
I know. Your food goes off soon, baby. 10 minutes.
He did just meow like that. Greetings, Warrior of Light. Who is this? My control. Oh, there we go.
I bet it's their dad.
I genuinely don't know who this is. Is that the Wandering Minstrel, but his dad? Or is that him before he dyes his hair blonde?
Well, I was thinking it was Nagi and What's-Her-Face's dad.
Oh, maybe. He just has the Wandering Minstrel hair and looks like... I don't know.
Oh, no, I guess he's not a Mikute, is he? Shit. I didn't think that through.
I didn't either. This is a world that exists outside your reality. Could it be a dream? A flight of fancy conjured by your wary mind. Perhaps, or perhaps not.
It's Yoshi P. Fuck.
It's Yoshi! Naoki Yoshida.
I guessed it right before it came up.
It's Yoshi P. 'Tis a pleasure to meet you again. As I have in the past, I have beckoned you here that I might express my gratitude. 10 years have now passed since the world was reborn from its ashes, since we set forth upon this journey. Countless things have happened during that time, and I've had the pleasure of meeting many an adventurer along the way.
I'm the one disappointed that they didn't voice this.
Yeah, Yoshi, could you not? If truth be told, it hasn't always been easy. There are moments when I wonder why I must struggle so. Days when I'm tempted to cast it all aside. But in spite of this, I always manage to carry on, just like the Black Parade. And it is thanks to my wonderful comrades, and to you, our esteemed adventurers. I'm not gonna cry. By now, I must have been regaled with tens of thousands of your tales. You usually share them with a smile, but even when it is with a frown, you tell me that you are still enjoying yourself. 'Tis no exaggeration to say that I derive all of my driving force from you all. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you. Yoshi P gonna make me fucking cry. Ours is an unending journey, and nothing would make me happier than if we could keep walking it together. As you make your way, we promise that we will ever be at your side, matching you step for step. Now, the time has come for this vision to end. Time for your eyes to open from this waking dream. Okay, fourth wall. Much time has passed since the world was reborn from its ashes. Countless souls have made this place their home. Every single one has left an incredible mark upon it. Oh, the Phoenix! Together we have built this world, and it is our sincerest hope that we shall continue to do so for many years to come. So please be safe and well. May you ever walk in the light of the crystal. Oh, this is so fucking cute. I think I did tear up last year too.
To clarify for chat, this is specifically breaking the fourth wall and talking to us, the player, in 10 years of real world time.
Yes, because it's the 10-year anniversary.
Not game time.
Yoshi P, why do you have the same face and hair as the Wandering Minstrel? I have questions. But anyway, also Yoshi P is the creator of 14.
Yeah.
So he's talking to us directly.
DJM was asking why the twins haven't grown and stuff, so that's why I wanted to clarify that.
No, yeah, it's 10 years IRL, it was fourth walling. But also, yeah, Yoshi P, wait, why aren't the twins grown up? Can I just ask him straight up right now?
It's an important separate question.
Director, I'm sorry, he's the director of 14. Anyway.
I dare say Nagi is aboard the airship by now. I pray that he and Kipi will find happiness upon their respective paths. I hope you do so as well, my friend. If you would lend me an ear, I would dedicate these verses to your future. Don't touch that fucking harp.
I was actually disappointed we missed it so I could hear Fender sing.
By morning light the journey starts, a thrill of hope within our hearts, on westerly wind to river song, into the world where we belong. The fields of white and azure sky, sunset storm, a crimson fire, jewels a glitter on pitch black veil, a new dawn dawns, so goes the tale. By eternal wind we carry on, boldly towards a golden morn, with memories as a guiding star, shining our steps both near and far.
We'll carry on. We'll carry on.
So you tell me to be serious, and then you do stuff like that, and feels like maybe I could have had my joke too.
I like hearing your singing voice, though.
Where you will go, whom you will meet, what you will see. There is no telling what the future holds for anyone. Yet come what may, I bid you never forget this. The bonds you forge, the memories you make, and the footprints you leave behind, they shall one day spur you forward. So pray continue walking your own path. Wherever your journey leads, I shall be praying for your happiness.
I'm not crying, you're crying. Don't fly too close to the fireworks. With memories shared, yet all our own, as one we brave frontiers unknown. Thank you for 10 years. Oh, I'm not gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. Oh, no. We did it! You now have access to the letter forest at the Gold Court. Speak with the tender stationed there to read the letters.
I'm going to let you know now we're not doing that because there's a million.
I believe it. Additionally, you have also unlocked the Koopa Koopa Adventure minigame on the Steps of Nald. Speak with Nanora at the Ruby Road Exchange to play. This, along with other minigames, may also be played by opening the toy chest in any inn room. I'm sorry? Decade of Adventure.
Do you want to go outside the city and look at our mounts?
Yep, absolutely. He's so pretty. Okay, we too close. Oh, we have an ability too?
Interestingly, we're the same size.
Oh yeah, it did just make us the same size, didn't it? Let's go. It's so pretty. Ah! I'm on fire!
I did not use this for long. It
I'm on
hurts
fire.
my eyes.
It is very bright. I'm sure I did cry the first time. The last year's. I think I remember tearing up. I just didn't remember at all that he talks to you. It just took me by surprise, okay? But yeah, we did it.